Oh, yeah.
You got your mic on.
I don't care.
Okay.
They can hear us. It's fine. We're not started yet. I'm just getting everything all fucking ready.
Okay.
You think Chantel is gonna take this kindly?
No.
No. She's gonna rage?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that fucking cool?
Yeah, that's neat. That is neat. Straight up your own producer, dude.
See, her reacts suck because she don't got OBS. You know?
What?
Chantel's, her reactions suck because she doesn't have OBS. It's like you're pointing the camera.
Oh, yeah.
And you can barely have any sound.
True.
See, I know the program OBS, and I say I know it pretty well.
Mm-hmm. You do.
You know? Even with color correction and lighting and stuff. I'm pretty good at that shit.
Yeah, you know what you're doing.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus, Janice and Jules are having a Yoshi fight. Jules, all you have to do is stick out your tongue and land it on Janice's head and then suck her into your body and then shit her out as an egg.
Oh.
Yeah, Janice, you stop that. Don't make me put you in the corner like a bad girl.
A bad key cat.
Yeah, you're being a bad watermelons. Hi, Moose. Janice! Well, that was a very graphic. Hi, Boo.
Just turn people into Yoshi eggs.
Jules is going to be shitting out eggs everywhere, guys.
Sucker.
Yeah, suck me, Jules. We should get the fucking, popcorn going with this fights going on between Jules and fucking Janice.
Mm.
Fuck yeah, man. I'm in it, man. I'm the new Easter bunny.
There you go.
Anyone ever use a razor to shave their legs? Like an actual razor to shave my legs? Like an actual, not like the razor for legs, but an actual
Yeah.
razor. Huh. I don't believe I ever fucking did that shit before, man.
Ugh.
I don't think I've ever done that shit. I got scared of him. I would. Hi, Hot Cheetos.
Hello.
But I haven't shaved my legs in a long time. I really don't care anymore. You're putting Nair in Janice's shampoo? Oh my god, that happened in the military when we were going through separation. One of the girls put Nair in the girl's hair.
That's wrong.
Oh my god, the screaming. It was just this scream. In the middle of the night, she pulled out a whole chunk of her fucking hair. And she screamed. And we're still in the military, okay? We're just going in separation. So we're all in bunks together, okay? Right? And then the fucking petty officer came out. And we all jumped out of the bed in the middle of the night and just shaking like, holy fuck, we're gonna fucking get fucking just so fucked right now. they're going to make us drop. I just fucking know it. But no. The petty officer, what the hell is going on out here?
That scared you.
And we're just like, and then it finally, the person crying and freaking out finally spoke out and said what happened. And then the person got in trouble and she said, you get in my office right now. Everyone else can go to sleep. And we're like, oh God, thank God. Because usually if one gets punished, we all get punished. There's some wild shit that can happen in separation. All the girls were in the showers licking each other's cooches.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, some hot fucking military shower scenes I've seen.
Holy shit.
And I remember the one time I was like sitting on the dryer because we were doing laundry. And then a bunch of the lesbians came over because they were getting kicked out for being gay, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they tried with me, and I'm just like, I'm 17. I've never been with a woman before. Come on, girl. Don't you want to suck these titties? And if they were hanging their titties in my... It was awful.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah!
Wow. Well,
Horny fucking lesbians getting kicked out of the military.
Oh my God, dude.
I didn't know what to do. I was 17. But yeah. It does, doesn't it? But it actually happened. I didn't know what the fuck to do. I was freaking out being sexually harassed by all these horny-ass lesbians. Being kicked out of the military. I was being kicked out because I'm fucking crazy. It's not gay if you... How was he supposed to help? I didn't know he existed.
No.
I was 17.
I missed all that crazy fun shit. I missed it. I got her older in life, so that stuff's over with.
You missed the freaky...
All of it.
Yeah.
All of it. You with Sam?
They are just lesbians. They just in a mood. Yeah, that's probably it. That's probably it. But, like, we got along. It was nuts.
Wow.
It was nuts. But I tell you, after that experience, I sure was like, what if I actually did it? You know?
A shower full of orgasming lesbians.
When they get caught by the petty officer, it's so fucking funny. You girls, you stop that right now! Hey!
That's literally what they say. When they see them having sex.
Well, they got kicked out because of it. They were having sex in the middle of the
Got
night.
Kicked out.
Yeah.
Fraternization with.
Well, the thing is, one of the girls was actually married to a dude, and she had a baby.
Wow.
But she was like, you know what? This is my first experience, and I really enjoy it. So, like, go with it. You know, like, okay.
You're bisexual, then.
And then one night you hear them discussing, do I do you in the night? She's like, no, I got my period. Okay, but you can do me, right? Yeah. Like, Navy, cat piss, Navy.
You want to fuck going to the Navy?
Up in Great Lakes, Illinois.
Oh.
You never had a hoe phase? Oh, I did. Oh, I did. I've had like 2 hoe phases in my life. The first one when I was about 17, 18. And then I went like celibate. And then the second one was after my divorce with my first husband. And then after that, no more hoe for me.
No hoeing.
Nah.
No hoe.
Rev looks uncomfortable with the lady love talk.
No, not at all. Not at all. I watched tons of lesbian porn when I was watching porn. Are you kidding me? No, I'm not uncomfortable at all.
I said Navy.
In the Navy.
Watermelon's got a little sunspot on her.
She's a good girl.
I find it so interesting how cats sit in sunspots.
Yeah, I know. They like to absorb it, I think, into their skin.
Yeah.
Because they feel healthy.
It's like, vitamin D.
Yeah.
Ew. Jules, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that. That must have been a tragic experience for you. Anyway. Hi, Iconic. Ugh. So anyway, since wieners are being talked in the audience right now for some reason, pork wieners. Yeah, hot dogs are good. Oh, I know. I'm just doing this for Chantel because she didn't do it and everyone wanted to see it. So I'm doing this for my fellow Beezers in my audience who are looking forward to Chantel doing it. But you know what? I'm taking her motherfucking crown. I'm going to be the fucking queen. And there's nothing she can fucking do about that. That's right, folks. Shanny is in troll mode activated. You know what I mean? I'm troll mode activated. You know? Because I can out troll any troll. Let's just be honest. All hail Queen Shanny. Yes. Make a paper one to seal the deal.
Fix your hijab.
No, this is my crown, bitch.
Fix your hijab. Bullshit.
This is my fucking paper crown to take the fucking crown of the Lulz Queens. Okay? Put some effort in it? What are you talking about, kitty? Lulz Queens don't put effort in shit. They're just messy fucking bitches. God damn it. Don't you know what a Lulz Queen is? Actually, I could do this fucking proper. Honey, can I have my white bag? Let's do this fucking proper for Lulz Queen, okay? Okay? I didn't win the Lulz cow 2 years in a row to not be called Lulz Queen, fuckers.
You're gonna go to the record store. You're gonna give them all your
There's
money.
the jewels are broken in this, man.
I know.
Cheap fucking made piece of shit.
Hell is that? Radio plays what they want you to hear.
Does it still work, the lights? No. Okay. Well then.
There we go.
There!
Oh my god. What the fuck? That's gonna be clipped.
Lulz Cow Queen.
He's
Official.
He's climbing up.
Yeah, he's just climbing up because he can't get back. He's already down. You know? Isn't this a nice fucking bag? Oh my god. I put my fucking latex on it.
He did?
Yes, this is my Sephora bag! See, you can tell it's Sephora. It's official Sephora. It's actually really nice.
It's held up. That's been beat up.
No, it's my Torrid bag.
Oh, okay.
This is Torrid. Baby.
We've been through wars. It's lasted, though.
I guess so. This shit gives me a fucking headache. Holy fuck.
Does it really?
All right.
I guess that's a no. Where's your crown? King nothing.
See, Watermelon's like, I want the crown.
It's like, what?
Do you want the crown, Watermelon?
That's done.
You know what's also done? My pride. Anyway. That felt good.
Cool.
All right. Ooh, I kept this.
No.
Oh, my artist brush. This is a $70 fucking brush. What the fuck was I thinking at that time? I was like, I am all bougie. Away.
We got money.
Yeah. Whatever.
We got
Que
your crown.
sera, sera. What will be, will be. I have my crown on. 'Cause the beezer can't take me. Fuck 'em, Shanny. You are a queen.
That's right. Do you want to play? You want to be a ghost?
Yeah, go. Oh. She's like, no, I just taken Daddy's seat. The crown's broken, but our queen, correct. Yeah, she's part Maine Coon. She's got the feet for a Maine Coon, too. But she's a pretty ghost. Yes. She's a floof. Le floof. Le floof. Le floof. Husband, you must be in front of this. We must see this together. You're the king. You're the king. He's like, fuck you.
Only being a mean apple.
First time I saw a bobcat, it was walking through my neighbor's yard who was a guard dog, and I say, what are you doing, cat? You're going to get to up her. And he looked at me like to see the dog try. I hold my husband, and he said that was a bobcat. I'm lucky he didn't climb me. Oh my god. Dude. Yes, you're allowed to be in the fucking chat, drag. Just fucking turn the horniness down, dude. Shit. Coming from the girl just talking about saying,
Ain't true.
I was talking about being a queen, Caroline. I don't know when it was warm out. I'm getting frisky when it's cold. Out. I want to stay in bed. This weather is messing up my senses. Me too. Nah, man, I get it, man. The lady's going crazy for the drag man. I get it. You got it. You got a good game on you. Much respect, bro. Yeah, man. You timed him out for saying whack shit. I don't give a fuck no more, man. I'm a hustler. You have Batman behind you.
Oh, I see it right here.
It's Batman.
It's actually, I think, a tree.
A tree of destruction. Where the fuck is the fucking thing?
I was gonna ask you that. Oh well, next to both of us.
Watermelon was sitting on it.
She was.
You thief. No, don't you be licking yourself like you didn't do shit, Watermelon. She's like, but I am on the golden center of light. Jules is being bad. She did time him out for 15 seconds. Jules timed drag out for 50 fucking seconds.
You don't mess with Yoshi mods. They're gonna. See, the Yoshi breed of mod, you can't really control. That's why you gotta be careful when she's around. The Yoshi mods just pop people, dude. They do what they have to do, and if you're unlucky enough to get eaten and turned into an egg, you're done. It's over. I mean,
nothing you can do about it, drag.
You gotta wait.
Hi, Cookie Lady.
You gotta wait to hatch. You know. Yeah. The Yoshi army's brutal, man. They don't play games.
Nah.
Chop your head off with a $1 bill. I mean, that's just the way it goes.
There is a Yoshi egg that she wants me to have, but I had to reject her. Ah. Tragic. I'm still crying, laughing at timing out someone for 500,000 seconds.
14 hours.
Shanny, I'm cold after going out to feed chickens and piggies, warm my toesies up, and snuggle me with some hot chocolate. Oh. Oh. I wish I had hot cocoa. I need to get a store run going.
Probably a good idea.
Get some nice hot cocoa.
Mm-hmm.
What else? You want coffee?
The instant?
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be good. I'm pretty used to instant coffee now.
Yeah.
Instant espresso. Instant espresso.
The Basilico.
Yeah. The Cafe Bucello, yeah. Stuff's really good, actually.
Hot cocoa in your coffee. Oh yeah, that's bomb.
Cafe mocha.
6 p.m. but dark. Yeah. Winter.
Winter.
I don't like winter.
No. No, I'm with you. I like to skip
I put dark chocolate in my coffee sometimes. Maybe the quiet. Consider this. Put some extra virgin coconut oil in your coffee. I'm not kidding. It's so good. It's so good. And it's good for you. The coconut oil. Ooh, MCT oil, yeah. In Colorado, I had like this big container. You probably saw it, of the CBD honey. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that was so nice. I wish I had some more CBD honey.
Remember the one night we were just watching Doctor Who and sipping on CBD tea?
Oh,
That was nice.
that was. It's so relaxing.
It's good stuff.
But I was relaxed last night. You know, I actually feel better in my cough. Do you?
Yeah. A lot.
We got like a little, one of those little packages of NyQuil.
Mm-hmm.
And we also were like really like uneasy in our stomachs. So,
nauseous.
Yeah, so we got Dramamine.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you that NyQuil Dramamine
Mm-hmm.
was very, very nice and
It's
relaxing.
a good combo.
Yeah. It gives you like a really good night's sleep.
It does. And then you feel light on your feet when you wake up.
Yeah, like, ooh, and relax.
Uh-huh.
It's nice.
Pretty good.
It's really nice. So, a Benadryl? Yeah.
The gummy melatonins, dude.
Oh. What is the brand called? You get it at Target.
Yeah. Ally?
Ollie.
Ollie?
Is it Ollie? Yeah, I think it's Ollie. Oh,
Yeah, that works really good.
you'd love the gummy melatonins for me. Yeah, I know. It's awesome.
They're really good. Hey, watermelon.
Is everyone ready to watch a Canadian horror story? I've never seen it.
Nope.
I've never seen it. Yes, I got my popcorn.
Okay.
Oh, whoa. That's Freaky Mountain Mama. OCD, let me know. I don't know how to help someone with OCD, man. I don't have OCD, so I would know. I wish I could help you. Hi, Watermelon.
She's being a goose.
She is. She's being floofed.
Yeah, she's being a floofball.
That ain't a starving, neglected, abused cat. No, it isn't, Suki Ann.
What?
People try to say it is, but, yeah. It's so funny you snagged. I'm dying over here. Can't wait till you show it. I gotta work. Hey, she didn't do it, so I gotta do it. You know, she promised the folks, I'm gonna go and review a Canadian horror story. I'm like, okay, that sounds like a good idea. I'll do it. I never watched it. All right.
She's being a little queen.
Let's get this started.
Okay. Good boy.
Milan as BB.
That's his name, Ron.
You know you've made a few pretty significant mistakes in your life when a simple Google search of your name returns a link to your Kiwi Farms thread as the first result. Even worse is when that
Doesn't happen anymore, but go on.
Mm-mm.
To Kiwi Farms. They don't show you on Google.
thread is in excess of 1,400 pages and growing steadily, each post dedicated solely to documenting, discussing, and speculating upon every single move you make in your public life on the internet. Worse still, when someone decides to check YouTube to see what you're all about, a search of your channel yields results of videos about you instead of by you. These are the telltale signs that you are not an entertainer, but the entertainment. The vast majority of views and therefore revenue produced by your presence going directly into the pocket of the people talking about you while you struggle to get by, and every attempt you make to silence them and put the money back in your own pocket only helps them to grow richer. This is the position that
Oh, that
the Foodie
sounds
Beauty has
familiar.
found herself in, her seemingly only recourse to leave the internet and find a real job. However, that simply isn't possible. By their nature alone, the chance of any e-celebrity actually leaving the limelight and returning to the workforce is very low, but she, being the subject of this...
Well, gee, I wonder why it's so hard to get a job when you're in the limelight. A normal fucking job. It is hard.
It's because there's so many bad things out there about you.
Yeah.
Most of which are embellishments and not true.
Yep.
But, yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll.
Some start.
Sort of dedicated collective of internet anthropologist curiosity makes it nearly impossible for her to find any kind of meaningful or fulfilling employment opportunities. This does not, however, mean that it is the fault of her onlookers that she is stuck in this position. Their attention is a direct result of her actions. She has no one to blame for her situation but herself. But, to be fair to her, the chances of ever returning to her particular
I'm doing awesome, Witch Up. How you doing?
Good.
line of work was pretty much down the toilet before she even started pursuing YouTube as a career, long before she became the subject of nearly weekly controversy and daily discussion. But before we answer any questions in regards to how she became trapped in this digital Sisyphean prison, eating food for the camera just to be able to afford food to eat for the camera, we first have to find out how she got here. This is the story of Foodie Beauty.
Fair enough.
Humble
Born
beginnings.
Chantal Marie
Campbell?
Olive in 1984, the Foodie Beauty is a 35-year-old Canadian mukbang YouTuber. According to her YouTube About Me section, her channel is about, quote, an unapologetic fat girl who loves food, fashion, and vlogging. This is not a weight loss channel. Welcome. Anyone with even a passing familiarity with Chantal knows that this is far from an accurate description. One more fitting would read, a morbidly obese woman struggling.
Come on.
Oh, the hater video.
You're a fucking asshole for doing that and rewording what she has to say.
Yeah, that's not a move you want to do.
Nah, that's fucked up, dude. Don't agree with that. Don't agree with that. No, no, no. No, no, no. That's your opinion on her. That's not a fact. Fuck, dude. You already fucked the fucking documentary up by saying shit like that, you stupid dumbass toad. His name is literally Toad McKinley. That is a no-no in docs, man.
Yeah, that's biased.
Struggling with a severe doctor-diagnosed eating disorder and rapidly deteriorating mental and physical health, brought on by her refusal to address her addiction to food in any meaningful way, and her constant need to antagonistically engage with anyone who has even the slightest criticism of her, regardless of their intention. If you were to try and gauge the kind of person Chantal is by clicking on one of her videos at random, if you were to try and judge this book by its cover, you'd be inclined to think that she was just your typical basic female with a rather obvious addiction to food, who shares just a little too much. Most of her stories are boring, albeit disgusting. She seems like a bit of a dork, her friends
Boring
are
but
all
disgusting.
nerds. But if we peel back the layers just a little bit,
Stop.
Jesus.
God.
See, this is why I hate listening to hater videos, because it's just, they pile on them, and it's just, there's no defense, and it's just constantly beating the shit out of someone.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't dig that.
No.
I
Neither
don't.
do I.
It makes me feel...
But see, this is actually a good thing because we're against this type of doing this to other people.
Yeah, we are.
So we can show why this person is in error.
That's true. It'll turn out to be positive for her.
Yeah.
Because when you pick apart a person like this, it quickly becomes, come on, why would you even mention that?
Yeah.
Or come on, why would you even talk about someone you don't even know like that?
Yeah. But did you ever consider that maybe she's the way she is and so reactive and defensive is because you dogpile her like this?
I think so. But has she always been like that, you know?
Yeah.
Has she always been very reactionary? And if she's BPD, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Undiagnosed BPD?
Undiagnosed BPD, she would be
Very reactionary.
very, yeah. Just, you wouldn't like her.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like she doesn't understand. She's not aware enough of her emotions or behaviors that she can't, like, when you go through dialectic behavior therapy, it's called dialectic for a reason, because you literally have to separate yourself from yourself and evaluate your own self,
Your own behaviors?
and your own behaviors, your own emotions, your own moods to control behavior that bothers others.
That's difficult, though, because you have to be objective in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like outside yourself, objectively looking at what you're doing.
Yeah, that's why they do it in a group setting so they can be like, "Oh, I get it. This behavior is like this." So,
See,
yeah.
I don't think I need that because I think I'm self-aware already. That as soon as I've done something that's shitty, I know it.
Yeah.
Like I am self-aware of that.
But you're not self-aware enough
not do it in
to
the
not
first
do it
place.
in the first place.
Right. That's the thing. When you feel you're about to do something wrong or yell or anything.
Yeah, they even teach you how to look at the physiological responses you have. Are you breathing heavily?
Right.
Do you feel like there's something in your gut?
Yeah.
You know, are you feeling like this rush of energy coming at you?
That's interesting stuff.
Yeah.
That's really interesting to me.
But with the therapy, it really does like change how you think about reacting and stuff.
You pre-react
Yes.
by the cues of the way you're feeling.
Yes.
Wow, that's brilliant shit. I'm gonna use that. When I feel myself getting agitated with anything, with this or you or I'm just going to like walk up and just take a breath.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and start doing that like all the time.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Why do you feel this way?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Why are you feeling that way?
Yeah, exactly.
Why do you feel attacked? Because that's usually with me what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I feel attacked, then the anger comes in, or like, well, what the fuck are you talking about? You know?
Counting back to 10 aggravates me, but it does seem to calm the mind.
That does
Yeah,
work.
she has schizoaffective disorder.
Yeah, that works with me.
Yeah. The longest a panic attack normally goes at most is 10 minutes. Yeah.
God, that feels like an hour though.
Oh my
if you're in a
God.
panic attack.
Yeah, it feels like forever.
And you just can't stop your mind. The internal dialogue doesn't stop
Yeah.
in a panic attack.
I try to flip perspectives. I have OCD and thought spirals, so if I try to see the other side of the box, sometimes it helps. Okay.
That makes
That
sense.
sounds like a good thing.
Yeah.
Changing of the mind. That's good.
That could stop your spiraling.
Yeah.
Because you get to the end first and you're like, okay, I'm done.
Oh, bless your heart, Mountain Mama. Oh, God bless you, Drag. When I feel my sociopathy acted up, I try to remember that other people actually matter.
Well, there you go. There you go.
God bless you.
It's good that you recognize it. Definitely. That's a good thing. My feelings matter. I get better every single day.
Don't say it, but just, yeah.
Ah! We got to remember that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's funny. We get some more extreme, gruesome shit.
All right.
Be mad. Be mad. It's fucking hilarious.
If you can stomach the unsettling way she eats and her propensity for discussing bodily functions in great detail, you'll find someone
That's
who
true.
is self-absorbed, cruel, vindictive, and quite possibly the most impulsive person you will ever find on this platform. Basically, she's the kind of girl that most guys only put up with because they're knockdown, drag-out gorgeous. Which is why the men she's surrounded herself with are either self-admittedly autistic like her ex and, best friend, Pete's.
Hi, James. What's up, Jimbo? Am I holding the box right?
I like peace.
Yeah, I do too. I do
Just stop. Stop. They have a unique relationship with each other.
too.
Come on now. I am a fair judge.
They've been friends 20 years, man.
We should do Sonomas.
Why?
Because I want a Sonoma.
Okay. That's fine.
Somebody asked if my ex Pete was autistic.
compelled to be with her in order to maintain their citizenship, like her current boyfriend.
Current. Well, this is three. Oh, this is 3
This
years.
is old. But see, he's just assuming that's because of it. He's got a work visa. He works in Canada.
Can we update the people on what Chantal says about BB now? My God.
She's racist.
She's so...
She calls black men ew.
No.
Black men are gross, is what she said.
I can't believe she said that shit.
Yeah.
I can't believe she said that. Because I got smacked right in the face. It's like, because I've always defended her and say she's not a racist. There's no way she's a racist. She was with this man for, she said 7 years she was with BB. And she just straight up says, I don't even want to say it, because it's so offensive.
Yeah, I know.
How does she keep her channel?
I don't know.
Could you imagine if me or you said what she said?
Yeah, I know.
Like, what did Charlie Gold say about that? Holy shit.
I see your point, Drag. Having sex with someone from a race you don't like doesn't absolve you from racism.
Yeah, you know, Drag.
Right.
I didn't think that was possible, but I see it now.
Yeah, I see it with myself, too. That white superiority shit. And, you know, I see that with myself. Because I've evaluated myself.
Okay, but how do you do
like,
that? I don't...
Because it's systematic racism. It's not our fault, per se. It's just how our culture was. So because of systematic racism, like, white people have this internal racism in them that they don't even realize. And that's why you're having a bunch of other races try to educate us on it. So they feel like they can be in a system where they feel like they're not being made fun of. Does that make any sense?
No. I can tell you for a fact, okay, that I have never felt in myself that I am superior to anybody like BB.
Oh, I know you're taking it like that, but that's not what systematic racism is.
No, I know that. Just because I'm white, I have more opportunity than blacks, and that's...
And it's true through
That's true.
Especially in the healthcare system and in the prison jail system.
Yes, that's undeniable. There's no doubt that statistically speaking, I am more privileged than a person like BB because of his skin color.
Yep.
That's true. Yep. I acknowledge that. Okay?
Yeah, you see how it is in jail.
But I'm saying personally, from my mind, I've never felt superior to anybody because they're that color and I'm this color.
Yeah.
I've never felt that way.
Yeah.
We're just people.
I get that's what they teach, but the government also keeps certain groups of people in systematic position. Exactly. That's in the jail systems and in the medical systems.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about, Logan.
The jail, 100%.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe what I saw in the jail.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. There was like 5 white guys.
Yeah.
And I saw dozens and dozens and dozens of other races.
Yep.
Mostly Hispanic and black people.
Yep.
It's wrong.
It's wrong.
It's wrong.
It is. It's wrong.
They are preyed upon because they're that group of people and they go, oh, that's a criminal. That's really messed up.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
So, like, I really evaluated myself and realized that, yeah, I have been racist. And I admit that, and I'm sorry for that. And I hope it never happens again. You know? I hope it never has. You know, I have.
I still don't see how you've been racist, personally.
But I have been.
Okay.
You know, so, like,
Okay.
But now you love black people. I love everyone.
You've always loved black
I have always loved black people, but but I didn't realize what I was doing.
Well, what were you doing? I'm trying to understand that.
Well, if I got super mad at, like, a black person, I'd throw the N-word at them.
Well, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's racist.
Well, obviously it is, but it's not because of the skin color you used it. It's because of the person and they pissed you off.
Yeah, but because they were...
That color, yeah.
I knew it would hurt more.
That's why you did it.
Yeah.
I know that.
That's racism.
Yeah, I guess
You
so.
see how little... it systematically got implanted in us like that?
I get it now.
Yeah.
I totally get what you're saying now.
So...
You used that hurtful thing deliberately, and that was racist.
Yes.
I get you. I do. Yeah,
And that's the theory of systematic racism.
I'm guilty too because I did it with drag,
Yep.
and because I never use that word normally.
Yep.
I never use the N word normally ever because I think it's a
neither do I.
Yeah, neither do you.
Yeah.
Because we think it's a shit word.
Yeah, I do, and I love black people, but I see it now. I get it,
Yeah, me too.
and I'm sorry.
Me too. I'm sorry too. Very much. If Dragnot's in there, I'm really sorry about that.
Yeah.
That was bullshit.
Yeah. I get it now.
But man, when we were first here, I was
She needs to learn that too. Like all of us white people need to learn that. Like all of us, because it's not particularly your fault. It's just the culture we grew up in had that in our spectrum, you know. So get it out. Cleanse yourself with that. It's icky, yucky. Ugh. It makes you feel gross. I feel really gross over that.
Yeah.
And I am so sorry over that.
Yeah.
Like, we love a self-aware queen. Yeah. How can you love black people and
She just explained it.
I just explained it.
She literally just explained it. And I didn't understand it, but I do now.
Yep.
I didn't myself get how you were racist, but I get it now.
Yep. It's those little things, like little things that we don't talk about. We don't really get per se, but it is in us.
But also, you should give yourself the leeway also of making people understand that you were 100% triggered by what that guy said.
Oh yeah, completely.
Like a switch was flipped.
I should have called him a piece of shit.
Yeah. Well, when you said it, because it was on my stream.
Yeah.
When you said it, I was like, oh, what did you just do?
I lost it, and I'm so sorry.
Like you could, I'm sure the video's out there. I was.
I'm not a good person all the time, and I'm certainly not a perfect person. But like, I learn from my mistakes.
You were flaming mad. You weren't just angry. You were really mad.
Yeah, I was really mad. I wanted to say the most hurtful thing I could possibly say at someone.
And that's what you did.
I did.
That's what you did.
I honestly admire you taking accountability for your past behavior and reflecting on it. Something we don't see much of. So, props to you, Shanny. Yeah, like. My God, drag, Jesus. Now, drag. Speaking of systematic racism, you have systematic racism in you too that you need to evaluate. We have to evaluate it, like everyone, every color.
You like the short white girls drag.
It's these little things that we don't talk about.
Short white girls drag.
No, I think we should give reparations out. Fuck it. Why not? See, he admits he has internal biases out of the ass. Yeah, we all do.
Everybody does.
Yeah. What if we try to fucking fix that, though?
When you start treating people with your bias and thinking it's okay, you got a problem. If there's a bias, then you realize that shit. And adjust.
Exactly, Mountain Mama.
Big titted goth girls. Well, I mean, there you go.
So does he.
My focus is on the thighs and butt, but yeah, that's pretty much the same thing I like. Big titty, tiny goth girls, yeah. There you go.
He can't help it. You bring big titty goth girls up, and he's like,
I'll look once.
all I have to say is this one. Lena the Plug.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, she's...
That's it, dude.
And her sex videos are really good.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not even... Let's just shut up, Shannon.
Yeah.
Anyway. See?
There's squirting action in her videos, man. Ugh. Like powerful squirting.
Lena is
She knows
attempted.
what she's doing.
Lena is a tempting vixen for all the fucking sexes.
Every sex out there, an alien would want her.
I know.
Just her butt, dude. Because she's like short and squatty and like, whoa.
But see, I'm like the tall version of that.
Yeah, you're the 5'10" version of her.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's true. But she looks like a jiggly girl. She does.
Okay, we're turning on the. Let's put Chantel on. The fucking chat's being turned on.
All right, we're done.
Here, I'm going to fucking like dick switch you. Okay. No longer turned on anymore.
BB. If you really take a dive into Chantal's content, you'll find that she has led a rather troubling life. She was born to a teen mother and her parents split very early on. They traveled around quite a bit until her mother finally married her stepfather. Her stepfather was the primary father figure in her life, as she's mentioned on several occasions that she has abandonment issues from her biological father not sticking around. They are so estranged, in fact, that he has 2 children who she has never even met.
Holy
I have
shit.
2 brothers. My dad has with another woman, and I
Really?
never met them.
Wow.
That's so sad.
That is sad.
I'm pretty sure they don't even know I exist.
Her mother and stepfather had another child when
That's why she does that to men. It's her father. Freud has some points on things, man. I'm just saying. Her father abandoned her, so she doesn't feel like she can keep connections with people.
But Freud went too far. Like
Uh-huh.
he's like saying all males have fantasies about their fucking mothers and stuff, and it's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's insane.
This is sad how her sister is like towards Chantel. It's
Yeah.
so sad how disconnected she is
Yeah.
from her family.
It is sad.
Like they picking on her and they're treating her like shit, but it's like just examine how they treat her like she doesn't exist.
Yeah.
That was me.
You're deleted.
That's how my family treats me. Like they don't say anything to me, and
And
I'm
you're
just
in the middle, and they ignore you.
Yeah.
That's like really weird
yeah.
and hurtful.
Chantal was 11 years old. In a pinned comment of their family pizza party video in which the sister appears, Chantal says her sibling has a mild learning disability. There are plenty of reasons to doubt what Chantal says, just based on her well-known behavior of putting others down in order to elevate herself. But even if her sister does have a mild learning disability, why mention it? For one, it's no one's business. And 2, just watching the video,
Always
you would
trying
think,
to mimic you.
hey, what's wrong with that girl?
Everything.
She seems normal. She seems like most of the people that Chantal forces to be in her videos, uncomfortable and awkward because they don't want to be filmed. Because normal people don't broadcast their entire lives to the internet. According to a former friend of Chantal's named Kathy, Chantal was rather cruel to her young sister during their childhood, claiming, quote, her sister is a sweet girl, wouldn't hurt a fly. She grew up with Chantal telling her she was ugly and dumb. We would be eating and watching movies, and this poor kid would sit at a chair by the doorway, where she couldn't even see the screen because Chantal wouldn't let her sit beside us on the couch. This sort of degrading behavior towards others is very typical for Chantal. So even though there is
Well, there you go. That's the attitude toward her sister. Like I don't fucking care. I'm just gonna eat as fast as I can and fucking leave. Oh.
That's messed up.
Yeah, apparently she was in like the meme girls clique in high school.
Who said that?
You know? You like when I do reaction videos like this? Alright, iconic. I'll keep that in mind. It's Toad McKinley.
definitive proof that she treated her sister poorly, I'm inclined to believe that she does and did. Needless to say, her daddy issues in conjunction with her parents having another child during her formative years caused Chantal to act out. Of particular note, she began sleeping with a 21-year-old man when she was only 15 years old.
When I first met him, I was 15.
No, Chantal. Oh.
15 and 21, that's your statutory.
Oh, no.
Statutory.
Ooh, aloe vera. I would love an aloe vera plant. I love aloe vera.
Pretty good stuff.
And they're great plants because you don't have to water them much. They're desert plants. And we got so much light in this house, it would do so well.
Yeah.
And then our other places, like I love aloe. My mom used to grow aloe all the time. I've got one on my nightstand, God's plant. It's the only Bible that God says God came down and planted himself.
Really?
That's
I
beautiful.
didn't know that.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Ride 'em Cowboy. You said Shanny. Hi, Ride 'em Cowboy. It might be the color that I just can't see over it for some reason. Well, it's just a little hurtful. I don't mean to be. I'll pay for highlighted then. Okay. When you come in, just do Shanny with a highlighted.
Channel points.
I'll try to be more aware. It doesn't work. It does work, though. I see it better now. It says redeem highlight my message. 100, yeah. Ignored. No, you're not. Let's get back to the video.
He was 21, so yeah, kind of to begin with. I mean, I was a mature younger person, but
Aside from the obvious fact.
You were a mature younger person? What happened? Did you reverse age, Chantel? Because you're really immature 38-year-old.
Reverted.
Yeah. Like she... Yeah, no younger person is mature. I know. Like, maybe she's still in that 15, I'm so mature thing. I don't know. A mature person doesn't need to call themselves mature. It's just like, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter.
Fact that this man was a predator. He also had a drinking problem and a girlfriend his own age who was pregnant with his child at the time. This woman would routinely have confrontations with a teenage Chantal, once even showing up at her school to try and fight her.
I didn't know this guy had a girlfriend that who was pregnant with his child. Okay.
So she was the other woman of already pregnant. Oh, man. Man. Girl. You'll be a woman soon.
Yeah, she likes that song.
Ah.
A girlfriend who liked to fight.
A pregnant girlfriend who likes to fight.
And she was older. She was in her mid-20s. So anyways, this girl tried to make my life hell when she found out about me. Like, why don't you attack him? Why me? I didn't know about you, you know? But at that point, I was already, like, really in love with him, and or so I thought.
Well, big surprise. You fall for
And I
people
was like,
in
she
a
was so
matter
mean
of
about
5
it. And I was like,
hours.
you know what?
Look, he's so hot.
Oh my god, he's so hot. He's my soulmate because he's so hot.
He's my soulmate because he's so hot. Are you 16 still? Because I don't know about you, honey, but like a girl for me could be really hot, right? And I'll go, okay, you're hot, right?
Yeah.
She talks 10 or 20 minutes, and it's either, okay, I like that personality too, or no.
Yeah.
The personality is before the looks. It is.
Same with me.
The looks might make you look,
Yeah.
but then 10 or 20 minutes later, you're probably, in a lot of cases, you're going to go, no.
Yeah. Me and you, though, was insta-connect.
Yeah, because we believe the same things. We're into the same shit. We just sync up.
Yeah, remember when we used to do shows together? It was completely platonic. We were platonic at that time, right?
Yeah.
And we'd do shows together, and like people, like a lot of people liked watching us.
Yeah.
Because we just fucking like clicked like radio hosts together.
Exactly. That's why Greg wanted you to do his show.
Yeah.
You know, you're very good like that. You're like Robin Quivers.
That's
you
true.
You're fast and smart.
You have to be in this business.
Yeah.
You can't be slow. You gotta be fast. It's not like.
Never do that now, but when you're young and dumb, right? So we kept on, keeping on, and she showed up at my school, tried to beat me up. She would see me on the street, she would freak out on me.
The tension in Chantal's household was understandably high during this time. She'd been seeing several child psychologists due to a plethora of behavioral issues with little effect. According to her, she didn't think she needed any kind of treatment. She was just a spoiled brat, which, to her credit, is partially true. To this day, she displays the traits of a petulant child.
I think I just had, like, spoiled brat syndrome. So I was a trouble teen.
Whether she thought she needed them or not, her opinion didn't stop doctors from prescribing her antidepressants.
Well, you're a troubled adult too, Chantal. Like, see, there's nothing like. This is why I talk about the stigma on mental illness. She has that stigma where there's nothing wrong with me. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. When you have a whole plethora of people being like, seek help. You're not fine. If a bunch of people are coming around you and telling you you need help, you probably need help.
Probably. You have issue. You probably do.
Like, you need help, Chantel. I'll just be honest, straightforward. You do. You need help. I'm not trying to criticize you or say that in a bad way or anything. It's just, you do impulsive, rash actions that put you in danger and others in danger around you, while having other behaviors that harm you too. You need therapy, and you'll be happier if you do. You know, I know it can be exhausting. I know you don't want to talk about these internal feelings of yours and shit. But it does work. It does help. And your audience will love that you're growing through it. You know? That's all I have to say. She definitely exhibits a lot of behavior of a borderline. An undiagnosed borderline, yeah. It's borderline personality disorder. It's not personality disorder, it's borderline personality disorder.
At the time. It also doesn't stop Chantal from using her mental health issues as a scapegoat for her abhorrent behavior, while simultaneously refusing to follow through with any kind of therapy, which she has sought out and quit countless times in what many believe is an abuse of Canada's free healthcare system. One night, she got into an argument with her mother. She wanted to go stay the night with her boyfriend, the 21-year-old predator. Obviously, her mother refused. Chantal, angry about not getting her way, decided to fake a suicide attempt.
I emptied out half my bottle of, I think it was Zoloft I was on, antidepressants or something. Didn't work. So, I showed the bottle and I said, I'm gonna kill myself. I took half the bottle. And I hadn't. I really didn't.
Her intentions then were the same as they are today. Purely selfish.
You know, I never...
Manipulate her mother like that. I feel so bad for her mom.
Messed.
Oh.
Bunch of fried shit.
I think corn dogs, Cheeto fried mozzarella cheese, and it looks like Cheetos. She used to do this all the
I
time.
wanted attention.
This used to be her show.
I knew that gave me power, threatening that. I wanted to hurt people.
Her mother rushed her to the hospital in a bid to save her life.
She thinks it's
and when the
funny,
nurse told her
too.
she had to drink an activated charcoal mixture in order to neutralize the drugs in her system, she became worried that the charcoal would hurt her if no drugs were in her system. So she ran into the hospital bathroom and actually took, quote, some pills.
So in the bathroom, I actually took some pills. Then I thought I'll just drink the charcoal.
I believe she's being intentionally ambiguous here in order to make the viewer think that she had actually taken a dangerous dose, but in reality, it was probably no more than 2 or 3 at most. After she confessed this to the nurse, they decided to keep her in the hospital for a few days. Ironically, her hospital roommate was a young girl suffering from severe anorexia, hooked up to feeding tubes due to her dire situation. The girl's family would bring her all sorts of food, and well, I'm sure you can guess what happened next.
But anyway, I had said to her at some point, "Are you gonna eat those candy?" And I think she kind of caught on because she gave them to me. She gave me her candies.
After her stay at the hospital was over, they decided to send her to a psychiatric retreat.
So you took an anorexic girl's candies that she was supposed to eat. Well, thank you.
What?
What a fucking fat pig.
Oh my god, dude.
Like, that is so fucked up that she took candy from an anorexic girl when she was supposed to eat it. You're shaking, dude.
Yeah. It's really bad. I just can't believe it. I can't believe that.
I've never stolen candy from anyone, Jane. Get off my channel, you stupid fucking idiot. Fuck. I would never steal candy from someone and take candy from an anorexic girl with a feeding tube.
No, I don't think you would. Jesus God.
What the fuck?
For use.
Can
She
you
couldn't
put
stand it
those
there as the
subtitles
other
on the
patients were
bottom?
actually mentally ill, as opposed to being a spoiled brat who
Reset. There we go. Thank you.
There we go.
It's
threw a little temper tantrum like she did.
I did not belong there, guys. I had to do my schoolwork there. Every single other person there was absolutely fucking Looney Tunes. Like, really out to lunch. Like, I stole liquor and pretended to kill myself. These people, like, oh my god.
So she devised a plan to escape, which was, in her own words, to manipulate her grandmother into coming to take her out.
My plan was to run away and call my grandmother because I knew my grandma didn't know I was there. And this is bad, but I knew I could manipulate my grandmother into feeling bad and not making me go back there.
After what she had just put her mother through, you would think that she would feel enough shame to not abuse the kindness of another loved one.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Chantel, because you want to manipulate people to get what you want, that's why you need therapy. You even try to do it with Nader by giving him money and saying, please, fake love me. Like,
Yeah.
I ate 10 sheep sausages. I think I'm in a food coma. All you had to do was fake love me. Yeah, exactly. That's so fucked up to ask someone to do. Like, how do you
Weird.
fake love someone?
I don't know.
I've never heard that, ever.
I don't know what that looks like.
I do this every time I hear a siren.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you see me walking, you'll see me do this a lot to certain people.
Mm.
He does it too.
Mm-hmm. It's a thing.
It is. Constant prayers, man. Keep it going. Keep them going.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
So soon, but she will always use whatever resources she has at hand to try and get her way, regardless of the impact on others. In any case,
My husband X's out cats that walk in his path. We're quite superstitious in her family. Oh, okay. Are you blessing the chat? Amen. I'll
Mhm.
bless the chat,
Bless
man.
the chat.
Hell yeah. Y'all blessings today, man. Praise Jesus. Amen.
Can't trim the tree any more than it is, man. Tree's pretty trimmed.
Right?
Yeah.
worked. However, Chantal's mother would not allow her to come home, so she was placed in a group home for teens with nowhere to go, which would set her on a path of alcohol and drug abuse, partying, and sexual promiscuity, behaviors that no doubt exacerbated her already underlying addiction to food. Chantal herself has speculated that her food addiction may be hereditary, as her father was out of the picture due to his alcoholism. She's also suggested that he may suffer from an addiction to food as well, and that many in her family eat for comfort.
I think I've said before, food was, my whole family has issues with food. And food was used as comfort. And
See, she's listening to the comments and it's already getting to her head. Like, I could show you how she fucking just. It made her worse. The comments and the intention, it made her worse.
Yeah, you lost 40 pounds though, Drag. Good job, man.
Blessed be, chat, I raise my wine. There we go.
Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Blessed be all day.
Puff, puff, pass. Yeah.
Hey, dumbass. Shut up. Beavis.
Theme song? That could be our theme song.
Oh my god. It's fucking so brain breaking monotonous.
I love it.
I know you do. I will always love Beavis and Butthead.
Beavis and Butthead is the shit.
Forever.
When he found out I loved Beavis and Butthead, he was like the angel choir, like,
Mm-hmm.
oh.
It's like she's the right one. She's the one.
I've loved Beavis and Butthead my whole life.
Yeah, bro.
You watched Idiocracy last night? Nice.
That's a great movie.
That's a great one.
Awesome movie.
Have we snuggled up and watched Little Nicky yet? Yeah, we've done that together.
Yeah, months ago.
Yeah, months ago.
We were supposed to watch Little Nicky again, but we didn't.
Oh, yeah.
We've watched other shit.
What were we watching last night? I don't know. Between the fucking nightclub
Serial
and the
killers.
Dramamine? Oh, okay.
Bundy.
Oh, yeah, we were looking
Dahmer.
up the interviews.
The interviews. The Bundy interview.
Drag what I was talking about. I need to let Ted Bundy speak for me, okay? But we'll do that after this.
Okay.
Beware, drag. Be very self-aware of yourself. You'll see when it comes on.
during happy times of family gatherings,
From her earliest days, her fondest memories are of food, enjoying visiting her grandfather because he always had candy, and being scolded by her grandmother for eating too much and asking for more.
And she was really French. All I remember is always wanting.
God.
I was a
right.
little piggy when I was a kid. What a surprise, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Drag, do you think calling yourself a psychopath would actually intimidate me, bro? Dude.
But
Dude.
you have
Dude, I don't think you listen. My spirit is the spirit of Elijah, okay? Bro, I can turn water into fire, bro. You think a psychopath's gonna fucking intimidate me? I don't think so, man. I got God and legions of angels, bro. Don't mess with the queen. Literally sitting here playing World of Warcraft watching you guys. Fine.
Good.
Good.
Farm that shit.
Yeah, you kick that ass.
Grinding and farming.
Exactly. Get that energy out onto Warcraft. That's positive, sociopathic, psychopathic energy being released.
What's up there?
My shaman is inspired by you guys' motivation.
Alright. I'm down with that. You farm it and you grind it. Who
Right.
doesn't like grinding? Drag?
Right.
You gotta love grinding. Nipple
I would go
play?
to her house. She would
No,
babysit
we're
me,
not talking about nipple play.
And she yelled at me because I asked her for another pudding. I kept asking her for snacks, and she got mad at me.
I kept asking her for snacks, and I was being a real pig and fucking eating her whole house out, and she was getting mad at me.
PS5 sucks.
No. Lord of Honeybees? I do not.
Ugh.
It's a fucking Sunday, bro. Who has a doctor appointment on a fucking Sunday? How long have you been in your basement?
Ugh.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I could be such a troll sometimes, I swear to fucking God.
Why not?
Queen Troll, ha ha, the Goblin Queen. That is one of my titles, the Goblin Queen.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
It actually came from Drag. He called me the Queen of Goblins, and I was like, you know what? I'm fucking taking that shit.
That is drag.
Yup.
Alright.
Shanny woke up feisty today. Yeah, I actually got sleep. That was great. Didn't wake up to pee at all.
Hey.
She's like, Tabernac, you just had a snack.
Why you sad?
Chantal tells many stories of her time at the group home, all of them full of debauchery, the last place any parent should send their young daughter. She's shown the home in one of her vlogs, and quite frankly, it looks like a crack house. I think it speaks volumes about how
You
bad...
can't say that looks like a crack house. Come on. It's in a nice neighborhood, dude. It's just an older house.
Yeah.
That's reaching, dude. That's fucking reaching, bro.
Shanny and I have our own meds.
Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
bad Chantal was as a child that her mother would resort to sending her to this place. One of these stories in particular sticks out to me, and that's the story of Big G. Big G was a man who Chantal led on one summer in exchange for drugs and a place to party. She's unsure whether he had some sort of disability or not, but in my experience, if you have to ask yourself that question, then the answer is probably yes.
I led him on. I was nice to him. I made him think that we might have something. I used to ask him to get me weed, marijuana. And in return for him buying me some weed, I'm a prostitute. Think about it.
I led him on. So this dude thought they were in love. What a fucking...
I remember these stories, some of them.
Like, I
Deliberately leading guys on and shit to get what she wants.
I could never do that shit.
Yeah, that's true. People do it every day.
So I was really thinking what to say to you to encourage you when you were so scared of attending your doctor's appointment, but I'll remind that you have the spirit of Elijah next time. Yeah. Thank you.
There you go.
That'll work. That'll be like, ah, fuck, I have to go.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, a spa day between the two of us.
Oh, I don't need that, but I would love you to get that.
No, I would love for you to get it too. We both relax together. It'll be romantic. We get a massage together and be like, and we'll look in each other's eyes while getting a massage, and
Yeah.
we'll be like,
Oh.
Rev's eyes will be curled back in his head.
No, like that. And
Yeah,
back.
crossed.
Oh. That might be nice. That might be nice. Yeah.
I had a couples retreat with my best friend this weekend. My hubby is in Scotland.
Scotland.
Oh, Scotland. Second Corinthians. You have to get... You have to get sexy strong Helga lady for Shanny and sexy guy pal for Rev. Ah, strong hands. Ah.
Baby.
Ah. Does it ever bother you that Rev always looks like he's humoring you on camera?
Humoring?
What?
What? Humoring her?
What do you mean by that exactly, Orman? Let's talk about this shit.
You're delusional.
I don't know what the fuck you're trying to allude to, man.
Thanks for smoking Pall Malls.
Thank you, Jules.
That's real love.
Canadian booty bacon? Oh my god, I love that name. What have you eaten today? Nothing. Okay, guys, they're horny
I would go in the
again.
bedroom alone with him for
Every
a couple
fucking
minutes
day.
to talk. That's it, I swear.
Day.
Now, the way I see it, there are two ways to interpret these events. Either this man did not have some sort of mental disability and Chantal was indeed turning tricks for some pot, which is something she's no stranger to, or he did have some sort of mental disability.
That's a look of determination on Chantel's face. That's, I am going to have the greatest poop ever after this meal. Yep, that's what she's thinking.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
Yep, she's going to have the greatest poo ever.
Shite.
And she was emotionally manipulating him for her own benefit. Either way, this really
Your
helps to
comments
further
are
illustrate
being
the kind
read.
of person she is. Chantal continued to exploit.
Okay, this is what Candle Orman said. When you say something, he quivers. He just did that for the camera.
Yeah.
Sings praises, looks for affirmation, then barks out loud like a seal. I'm surprised he wasn't clapping and balancing a ball on his nose. It's so weird. You feel better you said that, dude?
Clapping seal. I just agree a lot with her.
Holy fuck. You guys analyze way too much. That must drive your fucking mind crazy when you're like analyzing someone in such a deep and stupid level. Lighten up, asshole. Lighten up. What's Rev's PayPal? Here. Boop. Boop. There you go. I'm studying forensic psychology. I have to analyze. Ooh. Maybe you should go with someone who, actually is doing something wrong and breaking the law, and maybe you'd be a better forensic psychologist than studying a woman literally reviewing a fucking a fat woman reviewing another fucking fat woman, dude. Like, I think that might be better educational for you if you're studying forensic psychology, or actually fucking go and watch a fucking video where it's actually on forensic psychology and not me fucktarded doing some fucktarded shit. Are you both born again Christians? Absolutely.
Yep. I've been born again since September 2004. I'm born again. Met Jesus.
Jesus is king.
Or his angel.
Right?
It was an angel or Jesus. Probably the angel of prophecy. Who is that? No, not anybody here.
Oh,
I'm saying who is the
You
angel?
looked out the fucking window. I was like, holy shit, we're gonna die.
Anyway, the angel of Gabriel.
Oh, Gabriel. Okay.
Gabriel, because he announced the birth of Christ. So it's probably Gabriel, because he definitely gave me prophecies of stuff that happened.
Cool.
Like my mom almost dying and shit. Yeah. I felt arms though, man, so I think it was Jesus.
See, whoa. Candle Orman. See, that's why you're fucking a bad forensic psychologist. Right, wrong, and law are not the same thing. Are you currently breaking the law? No. Idea. Do I think you're doing wrong? Probably.
What?
You're completely speaking from a completely biased point of view. If you were a fucking good forensic psychologist, you would speak unbiasedly and be like examining, is someone doing wrong, with probably, and actually acknowledge that no one's doing wrong instead of going probably they're doing something wrong. You would think in a total unbiased manner if you're actually a good fucking forensic psychologist. Get the hell out of here. You're corrupt as hell, dude. If you're gonna think in a biased fucking manner when you're fucking a forensic psychologist, dude, you're fucking corrupt. Get your fucking thinking together. Think with unbiased. Think like a judge. You're fucking dumb if you think with a biased point of view. Yeah! Biased against you? Absolutely. I'm not a judge. No, but you said you were studying forensic psychology. So if you're actually a good forensic psychologist, you would think in a completely unbiased manner instead of putting fucking bias on shit. You saying I'm probably doing something wrong is you putting bias on something, stupid motherfucker.
With no evidence.
With no fucking evidence.
It's the evidence. We don't do shit.
There you go.
We do a show on the internet. That's what
Be a better forensic psychologist. I'm gonna put you on no, not you. I'm sorry, elementary. I'm gonna put you on a timeout. You can think about what you have to think about, but you know what? You fucking think biasly, and that makes you shit. So fuck you, dude.
with this man over the summer, until one night she brought her 21-year-old boyfriend over to party. The man obviously realized there was something going on between her and Big G, and
Big
decided
G.
to take matters into his own hands by getting drunk and assaulting him.
I don't know why I find this funny, looking back at it. He's like, he's just sitting there and he's like, I'm going to punch out Big G. Big G was oblivious. He's just like, what's up, man?
She's laughing about a dude getting punched out. Rev, do you have a purpose? If so, can you share it, please?
To spread the gospel of Jesus as best I can. Which I did for a long time, but I still, that's that. If I'm breathing, it means I should be speaking the gospel.
Amen.
So Jesus loves you. Get saved. And he's a good dad. He died, rose the third day, seated at the right hand of the Father, making intercession for the saints. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. If you believe it, you're in. And he loves you. He loves everybody, though. Everybody. Even Ed Gein. He loves Ed Gein, dude. Jesus Christ loved Ed Gein, okay? Jesus loves everybody. Everyone.
Okay. Petty Patty says, so we're supposed to love and pray for the sinner, but hate the sin, yes? So what about Lucifer? Are we supposed to love and pray for him?
I don't think you would be off if you did.
Yep.
I don't think you'd be off the mark if you did pray for Lucifer. The problem with that, though, is I don't think he wants it. He is by nature in rebellion, and he's stuck there. He's stuck in rebellion for some reason. We don't know why. I think it really offended him that God was going to love us more than the angels. It really offended him bad, so it's hard for him to get over it.
He's dumb. Anyway.
He's your dad. God's your dad.
No,
Lucifer.
Satan's...
Yeah, Lucifer's dad is God.
Yeah, Satan's dumb.
He should love his dad.
Punches him in the face. My friend's boyfriend was able to split them up.
Chantal felt horrible for Big G, and decided to give him the only thing she could in consolation not only for the assault, but having sex with the boyfriend in his bathroom during the party. And what might that be? What might a young girl who had nothing, living in a group home, turning tricks for drugs, have to give as consolation? Pity sex.
Oh!
So I had pity sex with Big G. I said it. For the first time, I've said it. Was it good? No.
You've been with her a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Like the beginning with her?
Yeah.
Close to the beginning.
Yeah. Holy fuck. I never put into perspective these fucking videos before.
She did some stuff, man. I'd love to have a radio show that's successful.
He talks about that all the time.
Yeah. I would love
They always have to do this, like, pit and Shanny against, like, I'm like, I hate that shit.
It never works. Shan. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. On me, anyway. It doesn't work.
I'm putting you on a timeout for that. So fucking sick of that attitude. Like, there's, like, something going on between me and Rev. Blah, 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 blah. Ugh.
I don't even know if you can call it sex because I don't even know if his penis went inside because it was very small.
Of course she has to make a snide comment about the size of his manhood. It's something she does quite frequently. Keep in mind that Chantal isn't private about these videos. Everyone in her personal life knows about them and potentially watches them. So even when she does change the names to protect their anonymity, which she didn't in this case, the people who know her will know who she's talking about. It's one thing to blast your own deep, dark secrets all over the internet, but it's another to tell deeply personal stories about someone who never wanted it and didn't have any choice. But that doesn't occur to Chantal. If she will exploit her family's love for her own personal gain, she certainly has no qualms about exploiting anyone if it means a few more subs or a few more views on YouTube. This habit becomes exceptionally ironic as we further journey on and see Chantal complain incessantly about other people discussing her life and the stories she has made public for others to view. Chantal's former friend Kathy has made the claim
I
that
am
she
a lot
never
more
had a
quiet.
boyfriend in
That's a
high
good thing.
school, and again, while her claims offer no real hard evidence, I'm inclined to believe her based on Chantal's own words. As I mentioned, the 21-year-old she lost her virginity to had a pregnant girlfriend at the time, so while she may try to call him a boyfriend to make herself feel better about being used by an alcoholic predator, even she has slipped up and admitted she was nothing more than a side piece.
So he was like, you have to stop this. He like talked to her. He's like, you have to stop this. You know, you're acting irrationally. You're going to get in trouble. We have a kid. Let's just all get along.
Okay. See, this is what I'm saying. We still pray for those that don't necessarily want them, but definitely need them, right? But so many straight up say no.
Mhm.
But what if we pray for him? What were to happen then? I say you pray for anyone. You know?
Jesus says the greatest in heaven is the least. And he also says that we are to pray for our enemies. And if our enemies are inspired by Satan, you're essentially praying for Satan.
No. You're not. If you're praying for them, you're praying for their forgiveness, for their repentance,
Mm-hmm.
for them to turn away from the bad behavior,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Jesus never specifically asked us to pray for Satan. I don't think that's our role.
Yeah.
That's not our role.
Yeah.
He's happy in his rebellion, as far as we know. He likes being the rebel. He's like Q or Loki. You know, he likes being a clog in the wheel, a wrench. So why would you pray for Lucifer if he enjoys what he's doing?
Yeah.
Whatever.
So basically he's saying to her, let me have a buddy. Like, really?
There was also a 38-year-old French man who she would routinely hook up with, but never really dated. Again, she was underage at the time of this relationship.
I was 16 or 17. So this is kind of wrong. I thought he was very good looking for his age. He looked to be in his maybe 40s, late 30s, 40s. Turns out he was 38.
She also had someone called her country lover who I assume was also well over a decade her senior. This was a one-time hookup as well. She tells a story about the worst hookup she's ever had, where she went to a bar underage and ended up going home with a man who was missing a bunch of fingers. They never had sex, but the night ended in a spectacular fashion.
Takes off my bra. You would think after a guy takes off your bra, he's gonna start doing things to you, but no. He put on my bra. He put my bra on. And he kept it on. I went to the bathroom. Oh my god, I had to go to the bathroom. Like, I had this shit. Okay, beer galore. And I was
Beer
like,
shits. Beer shits. Oh.
How romantic.
Whew. Taco Bell beer shits.
I love you.
I love you too. You okay?
It's okay. I got this shit.
oh my god. And his bathroom was the type that had, like, no fan. And it was, like, close to his, you know, it was like a little bathroom and his, like, bed was right there. So, I do that. I was in there a little while. I come out, and he's, like, passed out. Like, completely passed out in my bra. All of a sudden, he starts grunting. And he starts, like, he cuddles up to me, grabs me really tight, like, almost friggin' suffocating. And he starts crying. I'm saying, Mommy, Mommy, oh God. And I'm like, what the wearing my bra, crying for his mom.
Oh my god.
Then there was the relationship she carried on for 2 years over the internet, where she lied about her age, her weight, and who she really was.
Wow.
After making excuses not to meet every time he tried, on 2 occasions he bought her a plane ticket and both times he had to eat the cost, she finally told the man she was underage, overweight, and the pictures she had sent him weren't really her, so he dumped her. She chalks it
Why can't celery taste like this?
Man, she catfished a dude.
this up to him not wanting to be with a fat chick.
So I was like, really? You're not even gonna at least wait to see what I look like? It's just like, she's fat, never mind. You know? Which, for all I know, he could have been overweight. He could have been ugly. Like, who knows, you know? Like, I'm not shallow like that. You know? But whatever.
As if it doesn't even register with her that she had lied to this man for 2 years, making him think she was an adult woman. There is no sympathy for how he must have felt, probably worried that this made him some kind of unintentional predator.
Yeah, exactly. She doesn't realize it probably had nothing to do with your weight, honey. It probably had to do with the lie. She doesn't get that. She, like,
Yeah, this woman's a liar. I'm done. That's pretty much it.
people don't like being lied to. They really don't.
No.
You know how I got my boys to stop lying? Is I told my boys, lies are basically telling someone that they're stupid and you can try to fool them.
Pretty good.
And they realized how stupid they are if they lied, and they stopped lying.
It's pretty good.
Because they realized, wow, that makes me a bad person, that you explained it that way. Yep. People don't like being lied to. It's simple like that. And she just thinks she can lie and manipulate to get what she wants. And it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way.
Unchecked BPE is like that, though. It can't be.
Mm-hmm. No, it's okay, Elementary. I didn't mean to do that. I did that by accident.
At every turn in her life, Chantal is the victim, no matter how many mental gymnastics she has to perform to make it so. Funnily enough, this is the closest thing she had to a real committed relationship in her adolescence. It's a bit sad that the only way she could get someone to be with her was to lie about her physical appearance, but it does prove my earlier point. No decent guy wants to put up with someone like Chantal unless they are drop-dead gorgeous.
Oh.
If I had to guess the reason for all of this sexual promiscuity, it would be her daddy issues. Luckily, I don't have to play armchair psychologist and make these kinds of guesses because Chantal has outright admitted this on several occasions.
Daddy abandonment issues. The list goes on. Hashtag daddy issues. I think I have daddy issues.
The way
She probably does, and she should not be made fun of for that.
No.
Because it's horrible.
Yeah. Sure.
God bless her.
I have daddy taken away issues. Just violently snatched out of your life issues. That's what I got.
I have mommy issues.
Yeah.
So that's a whole nother ball game.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy issues are completely different than mommy issues.
Definitely.
Like, I think mommy issues hurt more than daddy issues.
Yeah.
Because you come from your mom, you lived
Yeah.
in your mom, so it's like...
It's worse. I'd say it's definitely worse. I didn't have that, but I'd say it's worse. I had a mother that treated me like a messiah.
Noted, but the morality of my thought was presumed, and yes, I am well aware that morality between here and China is different, but I think we, the Chinese, can agree on destructive behaviors, and if Rev is indeed clapping like a seal, then it's not conducive to Shanny's mental health. You see the issue now? No, I don't. I think you're being overly fucking, analytical, and it's fucking annoying as shit.
I'll try and talk louder, Drag. Sorry.
Getting old, Drag. Yeah, he is getting old. He's fucking 35. You're gonna start feeling your fucking age.
So he's got to get.
Ha 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 ha. I bet you start cracking when you get up.
Got to get the sex in now.
He gonna get burnt out by that shit.
I don't know. But he can handle it.
Whatever. Do you think your sons will have mommy issues? No. Not at all. My sons adore me. So no.
tells these stories, it seems she was consistently sleeping with both the 38-year-old Frenchman and the 21-year-old alcoholic until the end of high school. Feeling very single and very alone, she began using IRC, or Internet Relay Chat, to find hookups, until she began dating her first, in real life, bona fide boyfriend, James, better known as Pete's to foodie beauty enthusiasts. She and Pete were
Stop
originally just
annoying me.
friends. Eventually, they became roommates, which led to them falling in love and dating. Chantal has mentioned before that she's been with BB for around 7 years, and that she and Pete were together.
I think she fucks any penis she can get. That's what I think. It's true. I mean, that's essentially what Tinder is fucking any penis you can get.
Whatever you look at and go, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's Tinder.
Ugh.
That's it. Bro.
See, that's how you get gonorrhea.
Together for around 7 years as well. That means she started dating Pete when she was 21 or 22. That leaves 2 to 3 years between ending her high school flings with older men and her first real relationship. During this time, we get some of Chantal's most horrifying hookup stories. Her most notable is the failed threesome. She catfished a couple using IRC, sending them a deceptive photo. The result was an awkward night of partying that culminated in Chantal getting rejected and sleeping on their couch. She then left them a little surprise in the morning.
I find the bathroom, get on my knees, start doing my thing. And, this is gross, guys. So it comes out both ends. And I had a skirt on. I had a G-string. The barf goes projectile all over the wall.
So, that's, yeah, that's
Oh, God!
bad timing.
Thank you, Ted. Honestly, I think you're way more in shape and way better than this lady. Thank you. I am. I've never barfed in the middle of fucking someone. Like, you're telling me she couldn't have the time to be like, okay, get off me.
Yeah, I gotta puke.
Like, she couldn't do that and be like, get off me? Oh, shoot, I saw
The
some.
poop goes all over their floor.
Wait, you shut up, Chantel. I saw some holy frickin' fire come out of frickin' Melly's mouth. The Bible is quite clear that Satan is beyond redemption. His end has already been written, and his fate is sealed. Satan and all of the other angels had an opportunity to choose whether to serve God or whether to rebel. Satan and a third of the angels chose to rebel and were cast out of heaven. The time for the angels to choose and change their minds has passed, just as it will for all humans someday. There is no longer any chance for Satan or demons to be redeemed.
I mean, that's good.
Woo!
That's good doctrine. Yeah.
That is great doctrine.
Yeah, that is what the Bible pretty much says.
Yep.
They're chains stored for judgment because that's all they have ahead of them. That there's no other future for them.
Yep.
Except judgment and then the lake of fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was, thank you. You brought us back to earth there.
There you go.
You're right.
Iron clashes with iron. That's why Christians need to talk to each other. That's why we need to. We need to keep each other in balance that way. Woo! And a wise man will take a brother's or sister's rebuke. Woo! Fire, girl! Fire! She just took the devil's strongholds and fucking nuclear fucking fired on them, man. Woo, Melly! Major respect points there, man. Woo! That was awesome. Oh, that was awesome. Woo!
No towels, no paper towel anywhere in the bathroom, no toilet paper. I didn't know what to do. I took my G-string off, cleaned up with some socks and some clothes I had in my bag. You know, I think I had a sweater or something in there. What happened after?
Uh-oh.
She cleaned her poo and puke up with her clothes.
Wow.
Did she put her clothes back in her bag?
Did she shit on him?
Yeah.
She shit on him?
Yeah. She had a G-string on, apparently.
So he was fucking her in the G-string and she shit on him and puked.
Yeah.
Wow. That's rough. Damn.
That will fuck you up sexually for life, bro. You'd be
It-
like...
You're gonna be like a fountain of diarrhea under you if I fuck you. But I thought he was up in her shit fucking her.
Oh my god, this is so gross.
I didn't hear the story, sorry.
After when I went home, I never heard from them again. I never heard from him again.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
assuming they
expect
found
you
my mess
to.
And just were like, screw this chick. I'm not messaging her anymore.
She also partook in another threesome while high on ecstasy, where the woman didn't seem to have the best hygiene, but that didn't stop our hungry girl.
I was like, really? Do I have to? Do I have to go in there?
I didn't hear the fucking story.
And I did. And it was
Oh, she
horrible.
was in the bathroom. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
And let's not skip over one of my personal favorites, the time she was so horny that she slept with a homeless man on a rock by a lake.
then
Yeah, well, there's a big difference becoming homeless together and sleeping together and just straight out fucking some rando homeless guy on the streets. Big difference, idiot.
Christ.
it came around to the bar closing, and I got that feeling like, I don't want to go home, and I want to get late, As I'm walking home, I see this guy. He wasn't too scruffy looking, but he was kind of scruffy. He was carrying like a shopping bag, and it had like DVDs in it, probably to pawn them. And we did it on the rock near the harbor. I know what you're thinking. What did he smell like?
Ted, the only curry I like is green curry.
Mm.
I love green curry. He would love goat curry.
Yeah, definitely.
He loves all curries, but he's English. So.
That's right.
That's what I would wonder. He didn't smell too homeless, like,
He didn't smell too homeless?
he smelled like
You know, the garbage smell while he was up in my shit. It wasn't that bad.
Oh my god! Oh my god, Chantel.
It's like, yeah, it smelled like curdled milk and garbage, but, it wasn't that bad.
Oh my god.
Bro.
Oh. All right, Chantel, you get your thing on, man. Let's get this going.
Damn.
a little bit like malt vinegar, but
She's also been known to trade sexual
Well,
favors for
malt
treats,
vinegar?
as I mentioned previously with Big G. But on another occasion, she let a man touch her breasts for a few burgers.
I got desperate and called one of my lovers. This is like low-key prostitution, but I offered him foreplay if he would come over and bring me a couple of Whoppers. I think it was Whopper Wednesday. He got there, and I was so mad. It gets worse. I was so mad and pissy that he forgot the zesty sauce for my onion rings that I only let him squeeze my boobs.
On another, she
Prostitute for Whoppers.
And she gets so mad over.
The zesty sauce.
Oh my god.
You're telling me you didn't get the zesty sauce? That's it. All you get is to touch a boob. That's it, asshole.
Holy fuck.
But I got you your burgers. I don't care. You didn't get the zesty sauce. You get a boob and that's it.
She is so weird.
Whoa.
How she uses people for pawns, man.
Fucked up. It's weird.